Hey guys, this is Mike coming at you live. Well, not live, but from Player One Video Games with the latest trades. And let's see what we got here. Alright, we're going to start off with the systems. Oh, do these GameCubes play Wii games?
No, these ones don't.
Alright.
You can tell immediately from the where the Wii is positioned.
Oh yeah, it has to look like that, right? The Wii,
Yeah.
the other direction or something.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. And let's see if it has the jumper.
Wah, wah. Ooh, that needs cleaned.
Ooh,
yeah, we're gonna
that's
clean that.
very nice PS2 Slim. We've only got a couple of these in stock, maybe one or two.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite handhelds. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some of these fixed up here and make them.
Yeah, that one's got a little burn in. We're gonna take care of.
We're gonna take care of this in a switch light. I like the size of these. I love this mushy D-pad. Ooh, reminds me of my favorite D-pad of all time is on the Genesis 6-button controller. I love that mushiness. I can actually beat some people on Street Fighter with that one, but that's the only one I'm any good at because of the D-pad's really quick. Got some Switch games there, a couple PS4 games, some DS. A few DS, Castlevania there. People are always looking for that one. Nintendogs, I loved that one when it came out. Little stack of Xbox One games. Anything good in there?
Let's see here. Minecraft.
Oh yeah,
Minecraft.
That's right. Hitler's favorite game. All right, then we got some three. Oh wait, hey, let's talk about
yeah.
Sega classics here. Road Rash 3, which is it's fun. Golden Axe. I will have to say, this is my second or third favorite game on the Genesis. And I know I've talked about this. If you haven't watched our 20-part series of mine and Rich going over all the systems and the history of the video games, check out the Genesis version. I'll talk a little bit more about Golden Axe. But this game right here is an awesome game. It's pure fun, great control, great graphics. I could only what always cracked me up was the barbarian had the axe, but in the game he had the sword.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, but I could only beat the game with the little what's this?
The dwarf.
The dwarf. I could not beat the game with anybody but that dwarf because he had that quick roll and hit.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I could only beat the game with him. And so this is I go back and forth between this and Streets of Rage 2 as my second favorite. My first favorite game, if you want to know, go back and do our episode, whatever.
Yeah, the retrospective.
Retrospective. Go back and look at that, and I'll tell you which of my Genesis games are favorite. All right, so we got 360 games, a good stack. Hey, oh, Diablo 3 on the bottom. You're working your way up.
I am just holding it there so they can pause it if they want
Burnouts
to.
are great. We got a Minecraft. Everybody's always looking for that. But this game right here, Skate 2, man, oh man. I tell you, I felt sorry for her. I always liked the Tony Hawk series, but it kind of went in a cuckoo direction a little bit. You know, you get off your board and walk around. I hated that. And some of those undergrounds weren't my favorite. This poor Tony Hawk got destroyed when Skate 1 came out. It was such a simulator. It was amazing. It was hard as nails though, the first one. It was, if you grinded a curb, you were like ecstatic. It was so difficult to be consistent. This Skate 2 cleaned all that up. Skate 2 is just a fun game to play. It fixed all the problems of Skate 1, and you can break every bone in your body and it shows you what you broke.
Nice.
And so there was this big jump that you could do off a bridge, and it was like maybe 100 feet down, so you would constantly do that and try to break every bone in your body. So the more bones I broke, I was like, all right, success. But this is that's a fun game. Skate 2 is my favorite skating game of all time. It's awesome. All right, next stack there, we got some Nintendo stuff, Wii U, Wii's, got a good stack of GameCube games.
Yeah.
There. Nice. Okay, we've been getting GameCube games lately. I like that.
1080 Avalanche is actually really fun.
I like that one too. I like snowboard. I like snow games myself, like snowboarding and snowmobiling. I love that kind of stuff. Ton of PS2 stuff. Are those all original, or what some of your printed specials?
Half and half.
Oh, half and half. Okay,
half
cool.
and half.
A lot of people have been looking for college games, so
yeah,
there's some college stuff down there.
Oh, I got it. Sorry, couldn't see that. There we go. Everybody, ooh, Island Princess. Why not sleep on that?
good stuff in that one.
But yeah, that NCAA baseball, those are fun. I actually enjoy those more than the MLB baseballs games.
And we got some handhelds here, some DS games, and some Game Boy Advance games. I've struggled seeing these DS games. I have to take my glasses off and put them right to my
Ooh,
face.
it's naked.
Oh yeah. Hey, when this game came in, I almost guessed what it was. I was one Mario off. I said Mario Advance, whatever, and they said no, it's the other one. So, man, I came close. I was feeling it that day. So we got also Parasite Eve 2, Boombots, Castlevania. This is a all printed, so really you're getting just the original disc and Rich printed everything, but it's a really good. You could put it on your shelf and
right. That's what we try to do. We try to at least make it respectable.
Yeah, so we can put it on a shelf. We're not trying to trick anybody, but we're just trying to make it to where, hey, I can put it on my shelf and eventually I'll get the original cover. Hey, Bahamut Lagoon, a great RPG. You can put it in your Retron 5 and put a patch to it and play that in English. Great graphics, the best graphic RPG that for the Super Famicom that you can get. Look at this right here. Final Fight 2 and Final Fight 3. We do not have a Final Fight 3 in stock. This is the first one we've had in such a long time. It's really, really good. And Star Fox down there. This, I was a little nervous. I'll be honest with you. I was a Genesis, I won't say fanboy, but I definitely gravitated towards the Genesis because, it did what Nintendo don't, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I still like the Super Nintendo. Don't get me wrong. I bought it, and had it and had fun with it with Street Fighter and everything. But my first love out of those two was Genesis 1 and Super Nintendo distant second. But when this game came out and it had the Super FX chip, I got a little scared for Genesis. I really thought, because when you played this one, you're like, man, this sucker's like a Genesis 1.5. These games, the FX chip games. And so, but they only did it on a few games, because it was so pricey to do so. But I actually wish that if all Super Nintendo games could have that FX chip and they, utilized that, it would have been really, really good because this Star Fox shows you a lot what it can do, and I love this one too, though.
It's a Super Nintendo 32X.
Pretty, you know what? I would just about agree to that. It didn't play as fast as a 32X could, but it was right there.
A 32 SNES.
Yeah, 32 SNES.
32 SNES. There we go. Okay.
And we got a couple of E's games there that one of them sealed. If you've never played the E series, it's like a.
These are cool.
Yeah, to me it was one of my favorite RPGs back during the Turbo Graphics era, Genesis, Super Nintendo era, because it was a lot of action. These I don't know anymore. I haven't played the E's since probably the Turbo CD, but I always liked the series. So hey guys, come on down to Player One Video Games. It'll be a great time.